What's up, guys? It's me, Austin. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, because life just kind of gets in the way sometimes. But I'm hoping to be able to record a lot more videos, especially since now I have some more free time. Today I'm going to be showing kind of an update / recap video of my 1989 Buick Reatta, showing how things look, how they sound, how things are present day after dailing this car for the past half a year. I'll also be covering my muffler setup, how it sounds on two different microphones. So I'm going to be using the camera microphone as well as my iPhone microphone, just to kind of get two separate ideas of how this car would sound. Now, it doesn't perfectly capture how it sounds in real life, but I think it does a pretty darn good job. And so let's just go ahead and go into it. Alright, so here is the up-to-date interior of my Reatta. I didn't really do all too much extra. I just put in some floor mats. Here we are going over the digital touchscreen. I did go over it a little bit more in depth in my first video on this car, but I just kind of wanted to show it again. Here we are, just plugging in my Bluetooth receiver that I got off Amazon for like 20 bucks. And it allows me to play music without having to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff to the stereo or radio or whatever. And here we do have the EQ settings for this car. It's pretty cool. It allows me to bump up the bass or change the sound however I would like. And on the gauges screen, here you can see the temperature, voltage, oil pressure, and the vehicle's RPMs. I do find myself on this screen a bunch when I'm driving just to make sure everything's okay. Here is the vehicle's cluster. You can see the time, your vehicle's speed, you can see your fuel level, and mileage, and your current trip. You can see that button right there. Resets the trip, and the fuel button just gives you a little bit more information in case you're going really low on your gas tank. You can see exactly how much fuel you have. We have the headlights button. You can turn it on and off. Pretty cool, my favorite part of the car. To go over the steering wheel setup, we do have a suede Grant Racing steering wheel. It costed me around $118, and we're also running the I Did It steering wheel adapter that fits my car specifically. I'll link both of these down in the description if you do have a Reatta and you're interested in getting a kind of cooler setup for the steering wheel. Here we will briefly be going under the hood just to kind of show what's going on. There's nothing too special. All I've done under here is do OEM replacements, so nothing crazy performance at all. So I did notice my car ticking. It was a little bit low on oil. I did top that off a little bit after this clip. But yeah. So here we are going to be going on a little test drive. So that pretty much concludes today's Reatta video. If you enjoyed the style of filming that I'm trying out, please let me know in the comments. I'll also be getting around to recording a lot more in the near future, so please stay tuned for that. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later.